So when it's a younger man dating an older woman, the younger man is still a predatory one? What? No, just really? This is so disgusting. Pretty boy is not me. I am not a dad.
So fucked up. Oh my god. That's sad, bro. I feel bad for her. I do.
Okay, so we've heard from the
34.
hags. Now
Yeah.
let's hear from the hag masters. Why are these young men dating older women? I have mommy issues.
Okay.
Oh, well, there has to be other reasons, right? I have a granny fetish. Oh, there's gotta be another reason. Because Gen Z women are worth going for.
Man.
And I have mommy issues.
Man. That's the real issue. I feel like there's a big component of it. Part of that mommy issue is the fact that having a woman pay all your shit and you sit home and play video games all day. I mean, that doesn't really sound that bad. Yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah, that's right. I mean, there you go.
To be honest, as a guy who's 22 dating a 36-year-old, I think for the most part,
Ads are
most
here.
women are just
Pausing for
older and
ads.
just more mature. The older the better. Most have a car, a house, financial stability, and time. They are mature and can teach you some valuable lessons, wisdom, and experience.
Man.
I'm still 19, and for me, older women I flirt with at bars and clubs are much more receptive to flirting than Zoomer girls. Honestly, it's partly because modern Western girls from 18 to 25 are like 80% hoes now. A woman who was 30 to
People said that about the women that are 30 now when they were 18 to 25. I remember. I was there. So, I feel like it's not that, yeah, it's a tale as old as time. Yeah, exactly.
today likely has more partner, sexual or other, than a woman who is 40 years younger. Achievements in their age range from 20 to 25, 30 to 39, and have been going on more dates than ever before with beautiful women who do not care that I don't make six figures at 22 years old. It's
Damn.
either taking care of a younger woman who knows taking life risk, or appreciate an older woman who has their own shit together. George W. Bush married an older woman to get that money.
Wait, is that true? What?
George W.
What?
Should be a role model for anyone. He's
And also, he was like, their whole family was fucking rich. His dad was the fucking president. Yeah, is it true? I don't even know. Like, what?
sex, intellectual conversations, less games, more fun, and they treat you nicely. They tend to be more grounded. Did I mention the sex part? Oh, and it's post-menopause, even better. If girls can date older men, then why not younger men date older women? I'm 16, and I'm not attracted to anyone below 30 years old.
Man. I just hope they don't watch Twitch.
Yes.
Or YouTube, actually.
Reverse pedophile.
Yeah.
Dating a woman with a career, property,
Hello, 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 and welcome back to another live stream. How's it going, everyone? Happy Wednesday. Hope you're all doing well. My goodness. It's the end of the day. I spent so long today trying to find something for Blender and failing. And I'm upset. I'm upset because I couldn't find it. God damn it, Blender. God damn it. It doesn't seem like to have functionality I want for Maya. And it upsets me greatly. It upsets me greatly. Anyways, we're continuing today with doing the deck building stuff and all that good stuff. I need to actually. I'm going to need to look into how the hell to do the drag and drop system again. Oh man, every time I always forget because I do like you set it up once and then you forget how to do it because why do you need to remember every single time? Just do it once and it's like I mean I could probably open up my old project and look how I did it there. That's probably gonna be the easiest way of doing it. Yeah. Anyway. Back in we go. Also, right before the stream started, I was freaking working on my light manager. And for some reason, if I do like skylight, when I select light by type sky and I select, it selects it. Whenever I do any type and hit select, it doesn't select it. Why? Why isn't any selected? Don't get it. Why is the skylight is the only one that's different? Every other type is under light, and this one has to be under skylight, like its own separate full thing. And I understand it's very different from the rest on a base level, but I just want it to be all parented under light, so it'll be easier. Goddamn skylight. Okay. Last time, yesterday, we set this up. Look at this. It's so much nicer than it was before. We have new card design and like single and double information of cards. And it all works. I'm happy about that. Yep. I want to quickly check something. This increase spread, decrease spread. I wonder if I can make this last sentence on a new line. Just for curiosity. Am I able to put new lines in? Let's find out. So here's spread increase. Can I do... Ooh. I can't. So I would need to code something in that that puts a new line break. Unless that has line break in text field. Yeah, I'll probably need to like put something in there and break it up. Okay, because I'm pretty sure pressing Shift Enter just presses Enter. Doesn't work. Okay. Yep. Hey, Jesus Freak, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Okay, so what we need to do is set up drag and drop. Well, first of all, I'm going to duplicate that that UI because we're going to be working on a different thing. So if we go back to UI, this is the card selector. I'm going to duplicate it. This is going to be our deck builder. Okay. Now this scroll box, I'm going to make, I don't know, like this. Doing that. Good start. It's a good start. Good start. Yep. Thanks, Unreal. How are you guys? Ah! Why? Why are you crashing me? Deck builder. Start the crash counter? I don't know why I've been crashing so much lately. It knows 5.5 previews out, and it's like, yeah, come on. Let's get on to that already. It's working on Unreal. Nice. What you doing in Unreal? Let's give ourselves a little hotkey, a debug hotkey. So I need to put in this one. Deck builder. Hotkey for this is going to be just one. One seems good. Oh, because this is still throwing errors. One. There we go. That actually fits perfectly, but I feel like it needs to fit a little bit extra so you see you can scroll or not. So let's go like just a little lower. Try to make a quest system that works with your inventory system. Oh my goodness. That sounds very complicated. There we go. Just so you can see a little bit of the one below it. I feel like that'd be good. Just so you know you can scroll, like there's more below. I mean, we might change that later, but I think that's good. So that's a good start. Okay, so I need to do drag and drop. Starting with, how do you get drag and drop? So we need two widgets. No, this is not what I... Okay, so we need on mouse button down, detective direct pressed. And then on drag detected, we need to create a drag drop operation with a class. And I assume that goes with a widget blueprint class. It's outside your brain bank, so you're researching how to make one? Yeah, research, learn, and then forget, and then learn again, and then forget, and then learn again. Until it finally clicks and you just permanently remember it. That's what I do. A lot of stuff that I look up, I use once and then I don't use again for a long time. Like drag and drop. I set it up once a long time ago. And I forgot how I set it up. Actually, what I can do is probably just open up my old system. My old, like first run into... what's it called? First run in with just inventory and stuff like that. Hey, Evansy, welcome in. Hopefully I'm not disturbing me. I mean, I'm streaming. If I didn't want to be disturbed, I wouldn't be streaming. You're fine. Ask away. It's like, the way I see it, yeah. If I didn't want anyone talking to me, I wouldn't be streaming. Lag spike reconnected now? Oh, you got a lag spike in your thing? I'm glad you're back. Okay, so let's see if things still work. So here I had an inventory system, and I was able to drag and drop, right? So I can look into this. Look, I have a search bar. I can sort. Look at all this stuff. I figured this out myself. I was proud. You can even search. Hammer. I think I can do like hammer. I forgot how I set it up, but there was ways I set up where you can even search for like certain things. I forget. You can search by. Oh, you can do strength plus dex, and now I have dex and strength stuff. I think there's if I do. Yeah, it's been too long. I don't remember all the things, but this has drag and drop functionality. So, let's see if I know what it is. Let's see if I know where the hell it is. Is it in blueprints? Interfaces? No. Where would I put it? Maybe in our inventory system? If structs here, widgets. Okay. Okay, so here's my item slot. Here we go. Drag and drop. On drag detected, I do this. And this, drag drop over. The payload is self. Okay, let's try this. You can make League of Legends with that inventory system? What do you mean? I remember when I was doing this was like right around the time Diablo 4 just came out. So it's been a while. And I just remember how god-awful terrible Diablo 4's inventory system was. And I'm like, I need a search. Because when Diablo 4 first came out, it didn't have a search. It was so bad. I'm like, I need a search. I need to be able to search in forwards, backwards, in any way. So yeah, like now, right in this version, like I set it up where, you can here we grab like a bunch of different stuff. Right, I can filter just by weapons, armor, miscellaneous, or this is, I think this is, yeah, this is all weapons, armor. Then I can search by type, by time, the amount of them. I can do forward or backwards. So when you picked it up versus when you had it, by the rarity, because I had rarities here, so you can sort by rarity. And then you can search by stats too, because again, so you can search like int, and all of these have int on them, intelligence. If it doesn't have intelligence, it doesn't come up. There's ways of searching multiple, again, as I mentioned, but yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember how to do that. Okay, but the main thing is, let's go here. So I'm gonna want, ooh, we have card. I don't want it to be draggable everywhere. And so I guess I need a WD card, and WD card, like deck builder. Learning you can generate actors instead of meshes with BCG. Yeah, you just do spawn actor instead of spawn static mesh. Would it be terribly performance heavy? I mean, yeah, it won't be all instanced. But it depends what you're spawning. It won't be any, like, it won't be any more or less performant, assuming you're just doing it to, like, generate it and just use it, than if you were to place them yourself in the world. So, like, if you place 1,000 blueprints that are just a cube, it's not going to be any more or less performant than if you place 1,000 blueprint cubes in the world. Because that's all the computation was already done. It's just now it's in the world. So if you're trying to do things at runtime, then yeah, like then you have to do costs and all that kind of stuff. But if you're doing it just to, like, for a layout, basically, it's all. Does Nanite work PCG? I mean, it's just, it works with static meshes. Static meshes work with Nanite. Yeah. Yep. Okay, we want to do the deck builder here. Oh, why? Okay. Set card info. Override card scale. There you go. You assume so? Yeah. Yeah, no problem. Combine event on button selected. There we go. So now if we from here, press 1, there we go. Right, so everything's here still works the same. But now we can modify this guy. Or actually, no, I'm gonna use the original. Crap. Let me undo everything I just did. I'm gonna use the original. I'm just gonna give it a bool or something to, like, swap between the two versions. I just use a bool. Ooh. Ooh, okay, this is a problem that I didn't consider. I would like it to scale. Oh, this is the old one. I would like it to scale. No, this is not dragging. This is just... It's scaling each one lower. So, right, when I'm here, see how it fits nicely? But if I make the resolution smaller, and then I do it, it scaled it all down. And so I now have all this empty space. Instead of having it always take up the same width. Like, relative to it. I'm not sure what causes this. Wrap it with a scale box. Yeah, I know I said, so it's correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? But it's resolution based. If I make the resolution smaller, I mean, oh, there we go. Now it's centered. Yeah, okay. At least it's centered now. That's fine. Scale box helped me center it. Because the problem is I didn't want it aligned left. Right? So you still have 8. But right now I have a far wider window. Here, the best way to demonstrate this is to do probably a standalone game. Okay. Never mind. Dungeon Architect problems. Great. It's probably packaging problems now because of the dungeon architecture stuff. Hold on. Before we continue, I'm just do a spreading crimson. Are we able to package? I just want to double check at this point. The only thing that's changed is I've updated the Dungeon Architect version. But I haven't tested packaging since then. It should be fine. What does the log say? Does the output log say anything when you do pop-out game? Oh, it said something about Dungeon Architect, which is the thing it was complaining about. So, it was complaining about Dungeon Architect. So, it tells me nothing in terms of what I need to do, because I don't do the... Do you have a lot of experience with Unreal? I mean, I have a good amount of experience with Unreal. Yeah. Oh, yep. Packaging failing. Great. Show output log. I hate this fatal error, and it goes to the D drive build. This doesn't exist. This path doesn't ever exist. So, like, it tells me nothing. Cube material. Log shader compliant error. Okay, this is all gibberish. Crash inside the platform compiler. Okay. Critical error. Unknown function. So we're messing around with 2 years ago to the hobby? Nice. Hold on. Let's see what this opens. I don't know what it opens, so let me just... Let's see. Does it have anything super? I don't. Shouldn't, but cook failed, and then it's like, look at this other. Wait, no. I like how it says cook failed, and then look at the log that I'm looking at.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Ads time. I got an error here. Shader compile worker failed. This doesn't even tell me anything. This is all gibberish. Lots of gibberish. Lots of missing stuff here. Cache stuff, which I don't care about. Filter and go by warning/errors. Where's the filter button? There's no buttons. How do you filter? I'm trying to repackage and see if it works. To the right of the search bar? Oh, right there. Yeah, I did not notice that at all. Okay, well, I'll wait for it to do its thing. And probably fail again. Why? I mean, I guess it's good to know earlier than later that there's issues, but I wish there weren't issues. I didn't want to do this right now. Hey, Holy Crab, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Restart engine to rebuild and now works. Oh, like someone's restarting the engine works after changing nothing? I mean, we could try that. Doesn't hurt. Trying to start out issues? Me too. Me too. Everyone's trying to sort out issues, I think. Come on, just succeed. It's taking a while. It's setting up for disappointment. It's building up hope. Just to make it so much worse when it fails. Your error is you cannot cast static bool to bool. What do you mean how do you mean you're casting a bool? You can't cast a variable. That itself is insane to understand, but even then, all I used is static bool. I don't understand. You cannot cast to a variable. Please explain. Oh, look, there's the fail. Yep. Okay. Don't show messages. Wait, why is there a... What is this minus? It's a yes or no. Visual Studio 22 compiler is not a preferred version. How the hell do I... What? So he wants me to update Visual Studio 22? Is that what the problem is? Does I need to update? How do I even update it? Continue without code. Can I check for updates? Check for updates. Oh, okay. There's an update. Hold on. Let's let's close this. Okay, we're doing this. I guess we're doing this. Update. The odd thing is, right? I didn't do it, so I guess the update to Dungeon Architect probably your machine is busy installing a program other than Visual Studio. No, it's not. No, it's not. The only installation is you. Stop being stupid. It is stupid. Oh, shoot, you're 5 gigabytes of updates behind? Wait, how do you even know? How do you know you're 5 gigabytes of updates behind? Be nice to it? Try with love and cuddles? Download size? Did it say how much the download size was here? Is that how you knew? Or did you just try doing it on your side? Also, no, I don't want to do cuddles to it. It has, angered me. He doesn't deserve cuddles. $1.36 for my update? Okay. Okay. Visual Studio has been updated to 17.11. I thought it was 22. Okay. So if I do check for updates, nothing comes up? Okay. Okay. Let's try this again. Also, I hate it when there's this icon that says update available and an update is available, but it's not a version update. It's not a plugin update, or it'll have an icon under install plugins. I don't know what update is available to what and where, and why it's not part of anything I care about, clearly. Because it's one of these, I don't care. I'll grab it when I need to. Why is it telling me like an update is available? I have no idea. Why, Epic? Improve your launcher. It's such garbage. Currently on 17.5.1. Yeah, it means nothing to me. It really does. Okay. Let's try again. Let's see if it works. I didn't expect to be doing this right now, but apparently when I try to do just open a new external window, it also failed. So I guess it needs to compile stuff when it does that. I don't know. I don't know enough. Can't wait to get a replacement freaking cap. I think it's coming in on Friday. I also actually ordered myself a new what's it called? Mic arm. I've been using this mic arm for so many years, and I ordered a new one. Like a low profile one to hopefully fit underneath my monitors, because right now my desk is very wide. And the cable that goes from the monitor or from the mic down to the left, and then it has to go all the way around to the other behind the desk to my computer on the other side, is not long enough. So the cable from my mic actually goes like across my desk, because that's the only way it reaches, and it's a long cable. So I got another one to hopefully put in the back of the desk and hopefully fix this problem. Well, what do you guys think? What are the chances of this update being fixed now? Or the problem being fixed now? I'm hoping definitely. But something tells me it's not going to be a definitely. It's going to be something stupid. I wonder why it requires you. I guess. Okay, I don't know enough about like C++ and programming, but is it like if you compile with a newer version of Visual Studio, then when and make a plugin for, with that, then when you have to recompile, you have to make sure you're at least in that version? I'm below 10 crashes on Unreal. Need more? There was quite a few crashes before I started the stream. When I was editing my light manager widget. So, I've had quite a bit. I'm okay with not having more. Oh, god damn it. Exception, illegal instruction. What is this? Runnable thread background worker number 27 crashed. Background worker number 27 crashed? Does that mean it just failed? Have a good Evansy. Hope you have a lovely day. Does that mean it failed just because like something CPU wise failed? What is that? Disable virtual texture for the project edit. Also delete all virtual textures and virtual texture materials. Don't delete. Oh. Number 25 crashed this time. Is it because... I'll close this. Is it because I have too much crap open? I mean, only 35% memory, 14% CPU. Now, I mean, I don't know how much it was before I did the other one. Okay, last try, and then I'll deal with this after the stream. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. That's always the worst. So you can make something awesome and then you just don't compile. 100% CPU usage. It's going. Oh, 40. Okay, well, I'll deal with this later, I guess. Poop. Anyway, the problem we have, right, is was the fact that different resolutions would do this, but I guess this is fine now. It centers it. Yeah, good enough. Okay. So what we want to do is here. Need to override on dragged it. Oh, actually, let me pull up the other project one more time, real quick. We need to do on drag detected and what's the other one? On drag detected, we just need to create drag and drop operation. So, all right. And drag detected. Drag and drop. Create. Drag and drop an operation. And then payload and default drag visual is self. Right now, because it's just going to look like itself. Hey, Ratan, welcome in. What is this game? It's my game. It's the game I'm working on. Okay, so that's not quite all. And then the other thing we need to do was... Let's on drop. This is all... A mouse button down. Do I need to do anything here? Do I need to... That's the equip, unequip stuff. I don't care. That's the sorting of... Oh, detect drag pressed. Yes, I do need this. All mouse button done. Okay. All right. On mouse button down. Detect drag if pressed. Left mouse button click. Down. Return. Oops. Ooh. Okay. Right mouse button, because I think I used left mouse button for other things. Okay. Do right mouse button scrolls. Can't do that. Milk mouse button. No. Oh, it probably would help if I did this. Still doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? Yeah, this goes to the return node. That's all fine. On drag detected is out. And that's it, right? Payload, drag visual, all of that stuff. Center. This is piped all the way through. Is there something else? No? Okay. I wish when I zoomed in on this page, I didn't have this UI get bigger. I just wanted this to get bigger. Create drag if pressed. Or detect drag if pressed. Yes. On drag, yep. We would then need to implement what happens when the above mentioned drag and drop operation terminates over, which that's fine. So for some reason, this isn't happening. Is it because It's not focusable. It needs to be like a focusable type thing problem. What does this return? Replace structure? I want to see if... I'll just print hello, I guess. So on mouse button down is just not being detected. So that is because it's not focusable, I'm pretty sure. I think that's... yeah. So we need to change here... No, it is focusable. It is focusable. Why is mouse button down not being detected then? Change on mouse button down to on preview mouse button in your widget. On preview mouse button down. Huh? Oh. What? Hold on. Just like on mouse button down, but tunnels instead of bubbling. God. Thanks. That is... If this event is handled, on mouse button will not be sent. Why? Yeah, that's a workaround. Is it because here on this guy, you're not focusable? No, you don't have like a focusable thing. What? Why does mouse button down not work? Let's see. Let's see if I can find something in my old setup. I don't think I did anything special here. It's not even focusable. So, like, that's not even the problem. This is detect drag if pressed. But the point is, it just prints this. This works. Yeah, it prints. This is what I wanted to do. That ain't printing. I mean, if I make it non-focusable, I don't think that's going to be the problem.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Yeah, it doesn't change anything. So weird. What is going on? What is going on? Oh, is text on top of buttons blocks mouse input? No. Is it because I need to make it no-hit testable? Well, no. No-hit testable, self only. Visible. I mean, it clearly works to press. Like, the button works. I mean, it goes off this, though. Okay. What do we do? And I assume this is the same for, yeah, same thing here. Doesn't matter if it's this or this. Okay, what's the trick to this? What happens after drag? It's like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't detect mouse button down. It will never detect, it doesn't matter what happens afterwards. Because it doesn't detect this. Like, nothing after it matters. It's just not detecting mouse button down. So, like, this just doesn't trigger. It doesn't matter what button it is. Just nothing triggers. Oops. I could try on... Is there on key down? Key down. key down detects. Right there. So it's detecting key down. But it's not detecting on mouse button down. Hey, Graham, welcome in. You have the same issue. You end up changing on mouse button to. You end up changing it to on mouse button down, and then detecting how long it was to click to initiate a drag. Well, this is on mouse button down. But on mouse button down doesn't trigger. Yeah, that's the part I'm confused on. Why is it not triggering anything? Right, I'm clicking, I'm pressing. I can even click in between. Like maybe it's like, hey, if I click on this, then it's a problem. But I can click in between. Like, okay. What if I did in the deck builder? Maybe I need to do it here. I'm on key down here. What is on key down? Oh, this. Let's do that. Oops, not this. On mouse button down. I'm just gonna try it here as well. Print string. Deck builder mouse down. Deck builder mouse down. So this one works. Why does this one work? So I think it's eating up the mouse event and not letting it because this is inside of it. Hey, Guts, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Hello, Stormrun. Welcome. You're making an app for your phone for property managing work orders, making a gaming UI easier. Okay, can I get a can I get you if I get widget under cursor? Is that a thing? Oh, yeah, they gave me C++. That's not gonna work. They're giving me C++ now. Blueprint. I mean, I'm just thinking like maybe I can do it that way. Like not so like yeah, they're just okay. See. Everyone's showing C++. Just tired, so late. Yeah, you're very late today. I was thinking you're not gonna show up, which is fine. You can take a day off. Just one though, mind you, of course. With Google Apps, ChatGPT is integrated, so you just describe the app and it makes it, and you just tweak it. Oh, there you go. Okay. Oh, you know what we could? I probably need to do this deck builder. If I make it not focusable, right? Because that's what we need to do, I think. No. Still no. Another thing has a focusable, so Yeesh. It's like it detects everything, right? It detects that its mouse is there. I can even press a button, and it can get the option. So like it's detecting everything except the on mouse button. What's the trick to it? On mouse button down, not detected. Yeah, did you become intimately familiar with the widget reflector when going through this last time? What is the widget? Isn't the widget reflector the one that just zooms the UI? Is that the one? Or is that something different? It's for debugging widget issues. Oh, I've never heard of this. How do you even get to it? It's not here. Where is the so-called widget reflector? I've never heard of it. You don't have anything on your dragged item with mouse inputs. You have all your logic in your inventory slot. Yeah, but you still need to detect if it's being clicked. Tools, debug, widget reflector. Widget reflector. Pick hit testable widgets. I don't even know what I'm supposed to. What? Yeah, I don't. What am I even looking at? I don't know. Yeah, I would need to like look into like a full tutorial on how to use that or understand what I'm looking at. Unfortunately, not something I can just pop in during the stream and be like, yeah, let's just quickly open it up. What if I make this no hit testable? Aha! Found the problem. Interesting. So the problem, I didn't find it online. I just like, let me try this. Is the button that's on top eats the input. You can't have the button and that happen at the same time. So everything has to be on mouse button down. Yeah, so now... Yeah, so now we have it. Now, of course, the button no longer works. Yeah, I'm gonna make it. Yeah. Oh, you know what? You know what I can do? Yeah. What I can do now is event graph. Where is it? A mouse button down. I can choose this. Possibly. And on mouse button up. I do this. I would need to a little more complicated than that, but yeah, that's the general idea. I'll just put this here for now, and not worry about it. I'll deal with that later. Basically, we'll need a new system when drag is detected. Then we stop the selection and stop the outline. It'll be a whole thing. Now that works, you should be able to get to on held for dragging, and then click on the initiating the. You should be able to change it to an on held for dragging, and then click for initiating the button. Yeah, so I originally had it on a drag and drop. What I'm going to need to do though is really this. Here on mouse button down, I need to do a branch that just says based off of deck builder. If the deck builder would do this, otherwise you say it's done, it's handled, or actually we don't want to do this at the beginning, because we're gonna have two different types for this. We're gonna have like the deck builder version and the non-deck builder version. So if it's not a deck builder, then we do this. And now here in the deck builder, in the event graph, oh, did I not make it exposed? I didn't. So deck builder, oh, I need to turn it off by default. So by default, this mouse button up. Oh, hold on. Let me put the mouse button up again into paste. Copy, paste. But this only happens if it's not a thing, and then this then becomes unhandled. Ooh, okay. I also need to do it on mouse sleeve. What does handle do? I don't fully understand it. It just, you have to do it. Handle means like it was done, like it's successful. Unhandled means not successful. I don't know why you'd ever want to do unhandled, but from all the tutorials I've ever seen, they always put it on, if like it does nothing, they just put it as unhandled. I don't understand it. I don't know why it's called handled or unhandled. I don't know what this structure is. I just do it. I'll be honest. So then we do on override on mouse leave. And again, we'll check if it's not a deck builder. There we go. And now it immediately turns off. So it'll stay there. And if I leave it, then... it's not adding anything, but it's fine. So, and then if I come here, and now if I turn on, because it should be on here, deck builder mode. Here we have the drag. And here we have the click. Now, it's no longer working to give us the item. So we got to fix that. Also, I guess now I need to remove that button. Now, the interesting thing is... Oh, it checks his button is hovered. Okay. Can I just check if self is hovered? This should be on override a mouse enter. Okay. Aha! Aha! It works now. Look at that. Click. So we have the like light green outline, and then a click, it goes dark, and then it goes light because it selects it. So that's what we want on this one. And here they are added in. And if I go into this mode, we still have the hover. And when I click and drag, it gets reset, and now we're good. Now we don't have anywhere to put this or anything to do with it, but it's working. So now we need to basically make a new little thing here that has all that info. Okay. So that's all working. Thank God. Yeah, I have two different operations for it. So we have the deck building one, and the debug screen one, which is this one. This is just like I have a debug screen where I just give myself power-ups for testing. And when we level up, or when we fill up our bar, we also get stuff. A successful hour? I mean, I'm still thinking about the fact that this isn't package. For now, because I guess some reason. I don't know why. Handle means the current system takes responsibility for responding for the input. Unhandle would be for when you want things to pass through. I don't get it. I'll be honest, I don't get it. What do you mean takes responsibility for responding to the input? Well, it should respond to... It should do whatever's in between anyway. Right? Like, if I do a print string, it'll do the print string no matter what it says at the end. If it's handle or unhandled, it'll still do the print string. So I don't fully grasp it. Sometimes you are interesting in responding to the input, so the parent gets a chance to respond to it. I think this is just over my head. I probably need to like look more into it, but you know, I think I'm doing it right. If not, I'll learn. I'll learn over time. Okay, let's make a you want to be card deck version. So what I don't want, I guess, in this version is I don't want any of this text. I don't need the divider. Oh, so we're going to make a new version of this without this. This being smaller. Like this. And that's all. It's very niche to use unhandled, essentially. You'd know if you need it. So in most cases, I just do handled and call it a day. Yeah, whenever I was watching tutorials back in the day, everyone would always use unhandled when, like, it did nothing. Okay. Well, in that case... Done. Okay, easy enough. Okay, so we need to make a few, like some variations for this. Thanks for the explanation. I appreciate it, Graham. Okay. So let's do a save as this card template deck version. So I don't need that. Remove you. Nope. No. Why am I in text mode? I don't want to go in text mode. Just remove that. Remove that. Remove that. That's gone. That's gone. Okay. That's gone. This needs to shrink. We'll fix that in a second. So it'll be just like this. Why doesn't it snap? Why isn't it snapped to like edges? Yeah. Let's do 7:30. Oops. This one. There we go. This is some really cool design. This is just a temporary image that I'm using for from Midjourney. I take no credit for this. As you saw in my actually, I can close this now. I don't need this. Go away. What do you mean?
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Oh, it's complaining. Why is it complaining? Oh yeah, because we're not doing any of this anymore. All of this can go away. Okay, I'll do it after that. Yeah, all my stuff is block out right now too. I'm considering just going and just populating with a bunch of random Midjourney images, just for the hell of it. Oh, but the beginning of what my car's gonna look like. Yep. I have thought about like just going like Midjourney and be like, hey, just generate something, just to have like, they're not gonna match in style, they're not gonna do like whatever, but at least like something. I feel like that would be like, might not be a bad idea. It does give you something pretty to look at while working, which is surprisingly helpful. Yeah, that's why I was like, you know what, maybe I do that. Like for example, I don't know. This is the best I can find for cleave. And then I have an attack called Airblade that does like a little moon attack. And then I can have like that for the moon attack. Right. That's the best I got for just a cleave that doesn't have like a character prominent. And this is like, yeah. No style combined with the two, but it's like at least something maybe. You can use images as a reference so they all look similar. I mean, I'm not going to be taking time to do it right now. It doesn't matter what they look like. I don't care if they're all in the same style because they're all going to be replaced in the end. Right? I'd want to do like, yeah, you use them as reference, sure, but like this is not how I want a cleave to look like. This is not really how I want this like attack to look like, but I feel like it'd be better than what I currently have. So all I need here is the title. And this. Right, because right now we have this, where we have things like pass, like maw, paw, scab. Fafa. Yeah. Someone made these a while back. It's like, yeah, sure, I'll put them in. Like someone on the Discord. Well, it's nice enough to make those. Okay, let's go back to here. Yesterday we did this where we have the ones that have a melee and a range version has like this block has now like split. On the left is melee, on the right is ranged, with the icon kind of showing which one it is. These are the ones that apply to both melee and range, so it just has like no divider here. I kind of like this idea, so that's why I took that. But okay, so now we have this. So we need a couple of things. First I'll save this. So I need the rounded rectangle. This is gonna be our background with no stroke. So I'll make a new folder here. This is going to be our card deck version. Background. Then we also need the outline. Now for this we make it white, and then the fill is gone. And we also need to grab the this guy. It's hard to see it. Let's just do that for now. Also white. And also transparent fill. There we go. Outline. Then we need the name background, and this one has no stroke. It'll generate some cleaves for me. Let me grab something to eat and you'll sit on your PC. You're fine. You don't need to do that right now. If you get something that looks like an actual cleave attack, like where it looks like something slashing like sideways, like kind of thing, like an arc, or like clearly hitting multiple mobs at once, then awesome. I tried so many different things and I could not like get anything to work. I actually got a really cool some really cool design. Just doesn't fit what I'm doing. But I thought this just looked cool. It's just a little I was trying to see like what happens if I do like a minimalist thing of like multiple people getting hit by like a sword type thing. And this is like, this is kind of cool. I like the little creatures here. I feel like if you did a game in this like art style with these kind of creatures, that would be really cool. These little just shadow creatures, little thin swords, and like this kind of blood effect, like of like slashing them. I think that would go. That would be real good. Okay. So let's go here. Card deck version. Okay. So outline's outline. Background is background. And the name. Don't need you anymore. Okay, I need to check the size of this. This is 650 by 730. So we make sure that all of these are 650 by 730. Oh, I don't need that. There we go. So that should take care of that. Now, let's just quickly see if I go to Deck Builder, right? And I'm going to put another... let's duplicate this. This is going to be our deck selector. And this is going to be our current deck. Deck. There's a grid panel. Available cards. Okay. So I need to okay, I need to put this all into a I need to put all this into a function. That's what I need to do. I can't put it into function Y. Is it because of this? What is here that isn't like being put into a function? Creating widgets, binding an event, adding child, setting variables, branches. The only thing I can think of is this one. No, why? Okay. Can I do like this? Yes, I can. Okay. Let's continue. Can I do up to here? Yes. What is it not happy? Is it not happy about this increment? Is that the problem? This increment? What are you not happy about? Oh, now it works. What the shit? It just said no. God damn it. Generate available cards. I think it's button selected that I have, right? Yeah, button selected. Okay. So the difference is these need to be local variables, not global variables now. Column. Well, I'm gonna make this columns, so I know which one to replace with. Columns, and this one's singular. Row. Row. Hmm? What? Where is it? Am I blind? I'm blind. Whatever. Then we need to do let's do this. How's it already columns here? Okay. Odd. Okay. Okay, so now we have this, which should basically work exactly how we had it. Except I can't scroll. Why can't I scroll? Oh, is it because I made it non-focusable, right? During my little testing, I made it all non-focusable. Okay. Why can't I scroll? Hello, weird fact. Welcome in. My opinion doesn't matter. The end of discussion. It's not a weird fact, it's a weird question. What does it matter what a guy who's doing game dev like, thinks about it? Okay, why can't we scroll anymore? Oh, is it because... No, I can't even click on this anymore. Why? As soon as we do one thing... Wait, actually, I can't click on anything either. Okay, what happened? What did we do? I can't click and drag either. Oh, I know why. I think I know why. So... because the current deck is on top... it was on top here. We didn't realign it down here. So let's fix that. So it's 1080 minus 300. There you Look like I have a great. I am having a nice time. There you go. Okay, see, it works now. Okay. So now, what I'm gonna do is I could reuse a lot of this. Let's make it a branch here, or I can duplicate this. It's probably easier to just duplicate this. Generate deck cards. So instead of getting the game mode, we don't need the game mode. So, I mean, it's fine. Actually, you know, it's fine. This will be a good test. A couple of things. One, I just, of course, immediately forgot to, change this to horizontal scroll, because we don't want vertical, we want horizontal on this one. Horizontal, because vertical is going to be silly. Two, we don't want, on this generate deck cards, we don't actually want row stuff. We always want row 0. So we never want to increment row. So we never want to do any of this. We don't need this. And the other thing is we never actually hooked it up. Which helps when you do that. Why is everything gone? No, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, it's completely fine. Set card info. Set oh wait, why can't I override card skill? It's right there. There it is. Odd. 35. And I don't need the selected card one here. I'm pretty sure. I can just do that. That doesn't explain. Oh, yes, it does. Yes, it does. Because one, this. Two, this is also grid panel available cards, and I need to do deck. So we're also adding to the wrong place. Good job, me. Anyone keeping track of how many mistakes? Because I lost count. This is not going to work either, is it? Oh, there we go. Yeah, look at that. The titles isn't coming in. Why is it? Oh, the title is coming in. I just haven't put it into the right place. So there we go. Now this one, we're gonna need to, because right now I just set it up as a bool, like whether it's this version or this version. Well, actually, I can have this be draggable too, because if you just drag it here, then maybe that's how you can remove it that way. I'll make it so you can remove it on click as well. We'll give it a few different versions, but okay. How do I detect if dropped? I guess I would need to actually put this whole thing into a new widget blueprint, because that way I can do on drop detected on it. Deck builder. So what we need to do is so this here, right, we need to basically grab. So I'll do this duplicate deck builder, and this is going to be deck. It's not going to have the selector. It's just going to be desired. What is image? Hold on. Oh, it's the background. Yeah, we don't need the background. We just need this. And you'll be desired. Offset top. We don't need to offset anything. Then we know we need to generate available cards. I'm pretty sure I don't need to do any of this. Am I even using this anymore? Store selected card. I don't think I even need that. Okay. So instead of all this, we're going to replace it with the deck builder deck. This is going to be anchored to the full thing. And just like the other one is going to go from offset top by minus 300. Oops. Oh, not that one. Yeah. That should be right. Oh, sorry, 1080, not 1920. I'm being dumb. There we go. Next, Asper, can you comment on the 5.5 update? You haven't seen a thing. I'm curious about your opinion. It is freaking amazing. I mean, I've seen like a bunch of stuff on it. I mean, what I've seen of it seems amazing. Like lots of good stuff. I'll talk about it after the ads because I don't want to do it during the ads. But you know, let me pull it up in the meantime. Unreal Engine 5.5 roadmap. There's some really awesome stuff in 5.5. And we'll go over it after the ads. Is that a good generate deck cards? What's the problem here? Oh, it's because I'm getting yeah. I removed the game mode reference. Yep. We need to change this. Good old 5.5, huh? God, so good. Let's left it forward looking, out of curiosity. Next gen tessellation terrain solution is still not here. Which would be nice. Some simulation stuff. Ooh. Nice. This is for framework. So just random like blueprint stuff, I guess. More modeling tools in the future. Content pipeline. Cool. Oh, GLTF. Nice. Okay. Ads are over. So 5.5 is freaking awesome. Now I'll go over just the stuff that like is awesome for me. One sec. Let me just I'm gonna go over all the stuff that's awesome for me, like that I looked at. So, for example, like character animations, I'm not doing anything with characters. So, yeah, this stuff is cool, but it's not like I can't speak on any of this. Stuff that I can speak of is this: Mega Lights, a new experimental feature that allows artists to add hundreds of dynamic shadow casting lights into their scenes. That is freaking insane, because they can make fully dynamic lights and work volumetric shadows on consoles and PC. Consoles, that means they're performant. That is going to be insane. Especially like for lower end platforms and in virtual production where you can't have a lot of lights because it's just too expensive. Yeah, everything has to be baked. So this is huge. Absolutely huge. It is experimental. So, you know, use with caution for your own projects, but hell yes. Next up, hardware ray tracing, local exposure. Local exposure is kind of nice. Applies local adjustments to preserve both highlights and shadow detail on top of the global exposure. This is just nice little stuff. Nothing that's like, oh my god, this is gonna be, you know, game breaking. Path tracer volumetrics, path tracer stuff, render pass improvements. It's now possible to author scene captures and custom render passes, which automatically mirror the main view's camera and resolution, including temporal AA, jitter, and screen percentage. It used to not be possible to get some of the screen stuff, or not as easy, and they're making it easier to basically allow you to, blur effectively, which is really nice. It's screen space type stuff, not like actual blur. But you can see it is effectively blurring it in this example. Mesh texture color painting. We now support mesh painting on nanite. That right there is absolutely insane, because this has been desired by everyone since the release of nanite. We have not been able to paint nanite. It was just like ID masks, and ID masks are great, but now we can paint each one individually however we want with vertex paint. It is hallelujah. Right? Absolutely insane. No more like doing custom like 20 other masks or something. You just do this and then just use like ID mask or something, stuff like that. Orthographic rendering, nice for some people. Parallel performance stuff. Day sequence is an experimental plugin that annually generates 24-hour day cycle. It's gonna be nice for some people that need this, right? There have been plugins that kind of do similar stuff, and you can code it kind of all yourself as well. So this isn't like a game-breaking thing or a game-changing thing, but it's nice that it's coming into the engine itself. Bindless rendering. Bindless resources are now low-level related to management and textures. I don't fully understand this, but it's performance improvements from my understanding, so that's good. First-person rendering. It, from my understanding, because it says allows developers to specify an FOV that differs from the rest of the world for their first-person assets, and you can see it, like, it's changing the look of it. Probably really nice first-person. I've never really done much first-person stuff, so I can't really speak on this. Local fog volumes is going to be really nice. We've had local fog, but this one, local fog volumes, unlike volumetric fog, works across all platforms and scalability levels. So this is just a better fog than we had before, which is nice. Substrate's going to beta. Cool. Some stuff. World building. Static lighting. Experimental support for static lighting added for world partition levels and level instances. This is big. This right here is really big because my game currently, right, uses level instances. And a lot of people also use world partition. This allows you to bake. Both light maps and volumetric light maps techniques are supported using CPU light maps. It doesn't matter if it's CPU or GPU. It's supported. Yeah, sure. CPU is slower. Unfortunate. But it's supported. Basically, at the current moment, you could only do dynamic lighting inside of level instances, which meant you have to have full dynamic. Having the ability to bake it now means, oh, your performance has gone up, and the visual quality can go up as well, because you could throw a lot of lights at it and get it really looking exactly how you want. So visual quality and everything is gonna be good. You have some stuff that's required to turn it on, but this is big. And Original Gamer, welcome in. So super good. Procedural content generation. GPU compute is coming. Experimental, but it's coming. This is PCG. So right now everything's done on CPU. They're starting to try to do stuff with GPU. So it's gonna basically improve speed and performance. It can write directly to the GPU scene, and there's like a bunch of explanation on it. But basically, Just know under the hood, basically, it is becoming faster and better. Grammar is like HLSL for materials, right? It's like a basic coding language that allows you to create like setups where, hey, you're gonna have like, if something is next to something, then put this there. If something is in a certain setup, put this there, right? That's basically how it's gonna work. It's very advanced. Like, you can do syntax, you can do like sequences in specific order, fixed number. It's very advanced. I will look into it. We'll figure out how to use it. I'll make tutorials for it. Graph executor, don't really understand fully. But this looks like the profiler. So I guess, yay, profiler. Geometry processing. Model, modify, and combine and output meshes directly within PCG through Unreal's dynamic mesh type. This also allows mixing, modeling, and instancing. So basically, we're going to be able to model using PCG effectively. Huge. Dynamic meshes, basically using PCG. It is merge assets. You'll basically full-on modeling using PCG. It's going to be so good. Grammar scared me. You're just ESL, dude. I don't know why it's called grammar. This is another thing that I've personally wanted since PCG has come out, which is spline meshes in PCG. We have not been able to do spline meshes. What's ESL? English Second Language. That's basically what it stands for. Spline meshes is freaking awesome. Because, right, it curves. It curves with a spline. We have not been able to do this. We've only been able to do spline meshes through blueprints. Now it's PCG. Far better, far more performant. So good. Supports data layers. I'll need to look into this external data layers too. I'll need to look into it. It'll be cool. World Raycast is also another huge one, which is basically allows you to like raycast like all over the place. Again, all of this is PCG. This is insane. There's so much insane stuff coming at PCG. Pathfinding. Pathfinding is coming to PCG, where you can just find the shortest path on a landscape from one point and another, potentially. It's just like, it's insane. When provided with point data to traverse, the pathfinding will search for points within a given search radius and, if possible, find a completed optimal path from the start position to the goal position. Using a search algorithm, a heuristic estimation is used to predict the next point along the path. The final path, if it exists, will be forwarded as an output either as a spline data or point data containing the... This is PCG, but even if you don't have it generate points and you just have it generate a spline, that means you can have your AI walk along this spline and not even care about the anything else. It has found the best path just through PCG. It's so insane. There's so much coming. And I'm not even at the bottom here of the PCG section. Elevation stuff coming to PCG. And elevation isoline extraction node. And this is to officially build isolines from surface data such as landscapes. Because you've seen this like on stuff. This is crazy. That means you could also find probably the starts and ends of slopes, I'm guessing, using this. It's so good. The ability to write to Niagara data channels. It's experimental, but writing PCG to Niagara is going to be awesome. Here's another huge one that I've had people ask me about in the comments. Save PCG, save to PCG data assets. We can just save the PCG data. So we can modify it and save it. So, save the PCG data asset node saves the input data collection to a PCG data asset directly from the PCG graph execution it is placed in. You can open a dialog to save predetermined location. Will rerun every time the graph is rerun and will not execute if the inputs are the same. So, like, this is good. I'll need to look into more, like, the limitations on what everything can do. But being able to, like, save all the stuff is great. More building settings for the PCG graph. Great. So many new nodes, right? With all of this, so many new nodes. Like, look at this. This is just all the nodes. Like, nodes. Parse string. Parse a string as an attribute. Converts into a compatible PCG type. You bring strings in. That's PCG. PCG is getting so much. It is so good. Developer iteration. I don't know. I don't know enough about any of this. Server infrastructure. I'm sure this is great. Same thing with motion design. I'm not a motion design guy. I can't speak on any of this. Oh, looks very cool. Well, yeah, I have no experience with it. Same thing with audio. Audio widgets seems freaking awesome, though. But I don't know the use case. And then we have some like mobile renderings, blah, blah, blah. More modeling tools stuff, which is great. Well, it's like just if you're doing a lot of modeling, it's going to be nice to have some stuff. Modeling workflow stuff as well. Better UV tools is going to be good. Just be able to, a lot of times I need to just tweak someone's asset, and sometimes it's just easier to do it in Unreal. So this is going to make it even easier, which is great. Texturing tools, I haven't played around with this. This is basically Substance Designer in Unreal. So, really cool. And geometry scripting is getting upgrades. So, maybe it'll finally be, like, pretty good. Because there's a lot coming here. Hopefully, you know, it's hard to say, like, how big of an update this really is going to be without, like, testing stuff. But so much stuff in geometry scripting. Which also, again, basically works now with PCG. It's huge. Content pipeline, again, USD file support. I have not really used it, so I can't speak on it. Framework work stuff. I don't know much about it. But we're getting more state tree updates, which is great. Because I heard that the person who first developed it has left Epic. I could be wrong on that one. But it seems like they're being they're continuing working on this, which is great. The updated state trees. So state trees are getting still getting upgrades. Gameplay camera stuff. Stark Utilities plugins have been introduced with Unreal Engine 5. It has seen regular quality of life improvements. Is now considered production ready. Instance actors. I don't remember this one. More small things. Better nav mesh stuff. Learning agents. Some good old effects stuff. Enhanced text. Oh, scriptable tools are getting an upgrade, which is pretty awesome. Which is basically the UI version of like geometry scripting, but it's like for UI where you can like, have it trace and like create things. Make tool builders, filters and collections, point line triangle sets. Interesting. Widgets, mouse behaviors, input behaviors. Yeah, lots of good stuff. Batch renamer is coming. This is awesome. We're getting a batch renamer. I don't know why this wasn't in before, but thank God for this. Having a batch renamer is moi. Chef's kiss. Thank you. Apparently, it came in 5.4 as an advanced renamer. as a plugin. It has been released for 5.5 under the name Batch Renamer. I didn't even know about this advanced renamer in 5.4. But now it's like actually, I guess, part of it by default. And it's called Batch Renamer, which is more like, I guess, industry standards, I'll call it. Because it just, people know what a batch renamer is. Media, can't speak on that. Production rendering, movie render graph, probably a good thing for people to do that. Cryptomat, same thing. Virtual production. I don't actually deal with almost any of this. Even though I work in virtual production, this is like on set, on stage stuff, and I don't do that. Oh my god, that is... I worked in this environment. This environment, I worked on it. I saw it on the LED wall, too. Yeah, I worked on this. We were working with, you see right there? It says, Pixo Town Extension. I used to work for them. Yeah, so I worked on this environment. And it was a epic environment, so yeah, we were helping them with for stuff. Yeah, that's why I just noticed. I didn't notice it when I was first looking through this, but I was like, just looked at it, I was like, wait, I think I know that environment. Yeah, that's the same environment. Yeah, this is the same one. Yeah. Other than that, I think that's it. Yeah, it's protocol stuff that DMX, it's all like under virtual production, all that. Yeah, that's basically it, but holy crap. Where's that PCG section? Yeah, like look at this. Over 13 nodes here. Just for PCG. There's like rendering stuff that has more, sure, but there's like all different kinds of rendering. There's so much in 5.5. Genuinely, there is so much in 5.5. So my opinion on 5.5 is yes, freaking yes. Hell yes. I'm so glad for 5.5. Yeah, so many good things. So many good things. Oh. How many have I worked on? What environments? I don't know. I don't count the environments. And it's like, what do you consider worked on? Like from start to finish, helped on? I've helped on a lot of environments. Does that count? Like how long do I need to be in an environment to consider worked on? I've helped someone for a week on an environment and like did all the performance stuff and then that's it and then left. Did I work on that environment? It's very subjective. It's hard to say. You were part of a project? Yeah, I mean, I was a part of those projects, just not for long. Like there was a project I did where I did I brought characters to the LED stage. I was the first one to do that because I had a way of rendering characters performant without dynamic lighting and faking lighting on them, basically. So by faking lighting on, or faking shadows, they made it look a lot better. So, yeah, it's, there you go. Have a good one, Original Gamer. Thanks for coming by. Hope you have a good one. Okay. Now we're all excited from that. We need to just have this. Let's do a detect on drop and just make sure that we're getting an on drop event triggering. On on drop, there it is. And let's do a little print string. See, this one returns true or false. It's unhandled. I don't know why. We're not getting it. Hold on. Let's do a... Oops, override on mouse enter. Print string. Mouse enter. Okay, so it's a test mouse enter. Okay. So, but it doesn't detect mouse drop. Why? Do I need to do something special for that? Let me quickly reopen my old one. I don't see you. Good evening, good afternoon, and good night. Coach Truman Show. Have a good night. Yeah, so I just do all of this and then it returns. It doesn't mean to return. It's not even returning. So why does on drop not work? I didn't mean to close that, it's fine. So that doesn't matter. Hey there, guys. Welcome in. How's it going? Oh. Hold on. I just had to print hello. How did I just get it to print hello? What? It printed hello once. How did it print hello? Someone rewind YouTube. Where was my mouse? Where was my mouse that it printed hello? Why did it print hello? Hey, Memphis Scotty, welcome in. No. Why? Shit. What? Drop it on itself? No, the drop is the drop functionality is only on the bottom section. It's not on the top section. This is a different thing. This is the only thing that has the drop functionality right now. Yeah, if I drop it here, nothing happens, right? But it should drop. It should print when I drop here. A GMS power up printed the hello. But where did I drop it? Did I put it in a? I don't know if I put it into a specific. Yeah, I don't know how the hell it managed to do that. Kinda in the middle. Yeah, no idea. Okay, well, either way, so it's not working. Just making sure hello wasn't something else. Oh, maybe. Okay. Why is it not working? Why didn't it work? I can't set up the drop functionality if it doesn't detect the drop. It detects the mouse enter. I know as they're playing. I'm just going to do this real quick. Just handled. Just to be sure that, yeah, look at that. It's detecting mouse movement all inside of it. So this entire thing is this area is all being detected. So it's not like, oh yeah, let me just, the area isn't. It's like as soon as I enter it. When I dropped it way lower, is that where it is? I didn't find the area, no. No. Mm-mm. It's not near the bottom, at least. Either way, like, it's not like I can control where it is. This is anchored on the full thing. This is this is just fill. So it should do the whole thing. Is that the problem? No? How's it detecting whether you're holding a card or not? Through the through this, it creates a drag operation. So it knows what a drag operation is and how that works. But so it detects the mouse, right? We've confirmed that it detects the mouse when it enters. So the drop, it doesn't work. Let me see if I can quickly Google that. On drop not detected. Yeah, it's true when I spent him coming down. Yeah, but the question is why? You clipped it for me? Post it in the clips channel. If you could. Yeah, mouse button down. That's over on preview mouse button down with detect drag if pressed. No, that is not the answer. Drag on drop on invisible you. Oh, hold on. It's because it's invisible. Everything here is invisible. If I throw an image here into the canvas panel, is that why? And I just have it be like the entire thing. Hold on. Is that why? No. No, I thought that might be why. It ain't printing. It ain't printing. Why? You did it? How's it going? Oh, hold on. That's already printed there. Well, where's my mouse? Okay. Frame it, frame it! So it was, yeah, it was pretty much center a little bit off. It was like here. But yeah. Not replicatable. Not replicatable, unfortunately. I thought maybe it's because there's no there's nothing here that's like has visibility. But again, if I do this, right, and this becomes all white then bottom, it still doesn't detect. And just to make sure, yeah, I still have the on-drop printing. Why? I have drop not called. Hold on. You need a box where the trigger your drop on floor logic when you drop the item on it. The box should be its own widget. Then add this widget to your inventory widget. And the new widget, name it drop on floor box. The widget should contain just a border or button or whatever. Inside this blueprint, go to the graph functions and overwrite on drop. The drop widget should be not hit testable when you drag your item. Set visibility visible for this widget. The drop widget should be not hit. The visibility of your widget did the trick for my invisible widget, so it works now. You can check where you're dropping the object and the That doesn't answer my question. Shit. And that's not a genuine thing. I'm just curious. Okay. It's here. It's finding it. It knows all the information on it. Yeah, the really odd thing is on mouse move, right? It knows. Mouse moving. So it understands this entire area. It's probably something stupid, right? See, mouse moving. Oh, interesting. Oh. I see. I think I understand what's going on. When I grab the card, my mouse is on top of the card. And so it's hitting the card, not the thing below it. So what I need to do is here. How do I set it to be not hit testable? Set visibility. Can I do it on self? Self and all children. That's why. That's why. There it goes. Now it's printing it. Oh. Oh, but then I need to return it to be back to how it was. Can I do self? So that's why it's happening. So which ones have so this one should be no hit testable. No hit testable. Is there anything here? Can I just do... I need one of them to be visible. So... So what we need to do is, how do we do this? Can I then? Well, it would need to disappear from here. Well, would I want it to disappear? I probably want to change the color of this. Visible of, let's say, one of them. Can I get card outline? Okay, so I need to somehow make it so I understand what the problem is, but I need to figure out how to do this solution. The payload. Okay, hold on. Let me see what I can. What can I turn off? Visibility to be not hit testable and still have it work. I turn off not hit testable on all these, or turn on not hit testable on all these. Start with this section and see where it stops. Which one it needs. Oh, it's still working. Okay. Text not hit. Vertical box. It's already not hit. Self-insurance. Okay. Still fine. Background. And retainer boss. Oh, the background one that I need. No, that's still fine. Okay. Oh, sorry, this is the name background. This is the actual background. No, all fine still. That's already not hit testable. Okay, so they're all not hit testable. Now. Oh, there we go. I'm so confused. It works. It prints. And I can do it multiple times. So, this is really odd. Because I've just gone through... And you guys probably couldn't see it. I went through all of these. And every single one I've set to not hit testable. Either self or also children. Every single one, none of them are visible. Everything's not hit testable. In fact, I could probably do it here and just do self and all children. Oh, that doesn't work. Promoter. Thank you for the raid. You have terrible timing on raids, my good sir. I always appreciate it. But You have always such bad. You raid me at the end. You were just raiding at the same time as raiding someone else. Welcome, Seashell Studio. Welcome. You raided me, I raided him, and then you raided you. Well, welcome in, guys. I'm currently working on the deck builder part of my game, and we just got the drop functionality. But I'm gonna be ending soon. Like, APHP official, welcome in. How's it going? Now you have to raid someone else with all of us? Pick one. Pick who to raid. I'll follow you. I'll follow your guys. I'll follow your leadership in this regard. Big rage, it really is. Yay, it works. So, okay, here's a little confusing part on my end, by the way. So in this, sorry, in the card, right? I set all of these to be not hip testable, self or self only. Oh, the title still has visible, but the one above it says self and all children. Then self only, self and all children for this retainer box. Self only, self only, self only, and self only. Right? They're all not hit testable. But if I make the top one self and children, which should result in the same thing as just manually doing all of them, then it doesn't work. Then I can't drag. But manually doing self on everything? Works. Someone explain that to me? Grumble of pugs. Is that who we're going with? Okay, that's who we're going with. Unexplainable. It really is unexplainable. Well, at least it's fixed. At least it's figured out. God. Some things are so backwards. Hey, Mail, I'll come in. I don't think I said hello to you. I'm sorry. You were the first one there. I didn't even say hi. Okay, well, let me, shall we, get the raid going? Because I have to go. It is late. You always raid me around this time, Power Mortar, which is the time of when I usually head off. It's like, you know. So have a good one, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the raid. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your time. And then they raid someone. Yes. And then the train continues. I'll be back tomorrow at 6:30 Pacific for some more UI UMG goodness. We're making a deck builder. We're gonna continue with that. Should be fun. So thank you guys for joining me. And yeah. Till next time. Bye bye.